Hey everybody, it's Ken here from At Wit's End. Just wanted to do a little introduction about the next episode. It's a little different. It is remote. It's recorded from this very phone I'm talking to you on now. I guess how to put it, it's about friendship. It's a little different than normal. We have a special guest. Actually two. One guy's off camera. And it's a friendship that goes back to my high school days. It's probably 50 years. After graduation, we had lost touch. And then about 12 years ago, my youngest son went down to play ball at Santa Barbara City College. And when I could, I'd go down and check out his games. And early in the season, I went down to check out a game, and I see him talking to this guy. And as I walk up, the guy sees me and starts screaming my name, Kenny. So turns out it was Mike Pardo, a good friend from high school. So we reconnected. And he spent probably a half hour with Jack just telling him what a great guy was and a good friend. So really shocked me. I was surprised. So never realized that just being a friend was so important. So as we get close to the holidays, I think it's a good time to reflect on friendship, family. So a little bit about Mike. He's a little bit older than me. We met in high school. He was... came over from a town about 45 minutes over. You'll notice something a little different about Mike. But he wasn't different to me and our friends. Just he took a little bit extra care. So, and I never realized how Mike appreciated it. So that's, we reconnect. I go and see him every once in a while in Santa Barbara. We talk on the phone now. And he had a great time in high school. He was so thankful that he made friends with us. A guy named Greg, Randy, Mike, Ronnie, and you know, we treat him like one of the guys, and you know, we partied with him probably too much. I think if his parents ever found out what we were doing together, they'd never allow him to come to Cabrillo High School. So I hope you guys appreciate the episode. I hope you listen, subscribe, and reach out to Mike if you want to get in touch with him. He's on, I believe he's on Facebook, but you can also DM me and I'll put you in touch. If you're ever in Santa Barbara, go by and see him, take him out for a beer. So with that, here's the next episode of At Wit's End. Thank you, Mike Pardo. Talk to you soon.
It's like a 40-minute drive, but I don't. Why did you come to Cabrillo? That's a long way.
I don't know.
We're the only ones that allowed you.
Yeah, they just allowed it because I was Mexican.
But I guess back then it was called mainstreaming.
Yeah.
And I remember when you came, you didn't have no electric wheelchair.
No, we had a manual. I didn't get an electric wheelchair until I graduated from high school, Carson. But can I say this, Carson, real quick? Can you hear me, Car? I always...
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. First of all, you have an awesome dad.
I don't want to hear that.
You really do. And he just... I mean, we hit it off really well. We got together in high school. We just...
Well, I think probably a little naive of me. We treated you like one of the guys.
I know.
And I was trying to figure out why we hung. I think when you came, because I can't figure out how we.
Because I needed help too.
And I was a member of the Key Club, the Kiwanis. And that's why it was me, Greg, Mike, Randy. We weren't good members. We met you. We hung out.
Yeah. You used to help me at class. You know, but these guys treated me normal and that stuff. Carson, we even went out one night. And we got thrown out of a bar.
I can see Ken doing that.
He's a little older, so I think actually we made friends with him because he could buy beer.
I could buy beer. So you know what they did, Carson? They go, for us to get beer, he was telling his other buddies, we need Michael to go with us because he's 21 years old. So they used to come by and pick me up, put me in a manual wheelchair. Let's go. I said, are you sure?
And back then, Carson, you've probably only seen it in movies like American Graffiti. We actually did cruise I had a Pinto wagon with mag wheels. We put his wheelchair in the back, and Ron had a 66 or 65 Mustang, and we actually did cruise up and down Ocean Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were acting young, and we were checking out the chicks, Carson. Don't tell your mom that, but
He still does.
we had a good time, Carl.
Yeah, well, Mike actually has lived a pretty interesting life. I mean, he went to school normal with us, and then went to work for County of Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
And got married, had kids, got divorced.
Made a mistake, Carson. You know that.
What'd you do for the county?
I worked for the Santa Barbara County Education Office. I worked there for 26 years in Santa Barbara. I did computer work, and I love my job.
Kind of a nerd like you.
And I retired about 8 years ago, and I'm enjoying life. So me and Ken been buddy for a while. We call each other, we joke around. What's good about these guys? I've been in a wheelchair all my life, Carson. I have cerebral palsy. These guys treated me so normal. They didn't care what I did or what.
I look back and I go, we were somewhat stupid. If your parents knew what we were doing, probably would not have allowed you to. But I think because of it, you had you grew up having a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time, and
back then he was better looking, though.
I know, much better.
But he also he umpires Little League baseball.
Yeah.
Coaches flag football.
Yeah.
And coaches basketball. So he's had those parents asking him about playing time and bitching about calls and all that. So instead of legs, he has wheels. So that's it's his favorite saying. That's how I roll.
You know why women like me, Carson? It's because of the way I roll. You remember that? But it was nice knowing you, Carson. I'll let your dad talk to you more. I'll shut up.
No.
But first of all, you have an awesome dad, and I've heard good things about you, Carson.
He's okay. He does okay. We have to make sure his ego stays at a certain level. It can't get too high.
Yeah. Well, actually, I brought him lunch because he wasn't able to come and meet me. But it actually, as I think about it, it's a connection to your mom. And when your mom sees this, she'll realize we went to Rusty's Pizza. I wouldn't say the greatest pizza, but a local place in Santa Barbara. The one over here is in an old English pub, and your mom used to work there.
Pub?
Yeah. Well, it's not a pub anymore. The pub went out of business. It was an old English pub, and now it's been a Rusty's for probably 25 years, I think. And, I didn't know your mom when she worked there, but she always talks about it. And then where I did meet your mom, the Santa Barbara County Ball, Mike just told me he's going to a concert there, even though I've been trying to get him to take me to a concert because he'll have nice seats down front probably.
I've been watching. I love music. I'm an old timer, Carson. I watch a lot of sports, and I saw a commercial, and a group came on, and I go, "Oh shit! I want to go see it. I wonder if I." So I call up my sister. My sister takes care of my money. She's an awesome sister. I says, Jill, that's her name. I want to go to the concert. She said, sure. Guess what I'm going to go see, Carson?
There's only one surviving member left. I've seen him a few times. The letters are at the end of the alphabet. From Texas. Long beards.
ZZ?
Yep.
I'm going to see ZZ Top. And she got me the best. Is that a good group? Come on, Carson.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a classic. It's a good place to see it, too.
Yeah.
Have you been to the County Bowl?
No, never been. Drove by it a lot.
Well, actually, Carson's coming in September, and he's bringing some guys from his football team.
All right.
And I'll be in Vegas working and hanging out. But
Did you ever play football, Carson?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Played
a really
for.
freak of sports. I coached football, like your dad said.
He was on our high school, the Rockland High team that went to state.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
position did you
down
play?
in. I played O-line.
And
Yeah,
now that
so
you're coaching, tell them what you're coaching.
I coach Austrian college football.
Really?
So, oh yeah,
You guys
tackle
should get into
football.
it. Great. You can watch it and you can follow it online, but they do broadcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
he's
just started
coaching the
broadcasting last year.
JKU Astros out of Linz. So, and it's the Austrian Collegiate Football Sports League. They have basketball, cheerleading, and American football.
So, Carson, let me ask you. I know in Austria the official language is Germany, and then Austrian Bavarian language, as well as 30% speak English. So, how do you get along?
Well, it's
Especially with the
actually
college
Austria
students.
has. Yeah, Austria has one of the highest English rates in Europe. So
Can you say that again?
they don't like it.
They have the highest English speaking rate in Europe.
More than Sweden?
One of
More than Sweden?
They're one of the highest. So I
Sweden, I
think the
thought Sweden was
Netherlands
the highest,
and Sweden. Yeah, I think the Netherlands and Sweden are the
and
highest.
Sweden are the highest.
And
Yes.
then but Austria is up there, and but my school has English programs, so and my company is English speaking as well.
And that's what I don't think people realize here, because he went to school there during COVID.
Yeah.
He just got frustrated with work here and staying home. But all the upper level classes, like he was in a master's program, all in English.
Okay.
Medical, business, technology is all English.
That's what you need.
The school he went to was big in robotics, AI.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then like my family pretty much all speaks English. So the educated pretty much speak English in Austria. Speak better English than we do.
They don't like it as much, but they definitely know English, and it's definitely more common in the Scandinavian countries and stuff like yeah, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Netherlands, but yeah, it's a lot of people here speak English, and it's pretty common.
Yeah, but and then, like I said, my family all speaks English. A lot of American tourists there. Speaks better English than you.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be. It's gotta be. So,
I mean, you too sometimes.
Carson, do you like football?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, I don't want you to. I don't want.
Thing.
I watch professional football. Guess what my favorite team is? Please don't laugh.
Are you an old school football guy
there.
or a new school football guy?
A what guy?
Oh, are you old school football or new school?
Old school.
Okay, so are you like an old school like LA Raiders fan?
Oh my God, how'd you guess that one, man? Come on. We're just damn good. Excuse my language.
Yeah, but if he's old school, it wouldn't be LA Raiders, it would be Oakland Raiders.
But they're from Baker.
Yeah, but I mean a lot of people became fans of the LA Raiders like at the time period.
Yeah.
It was a big era.
But when he's coming in September, he's bringing some guys from his team who've never been to California.
Oh, really?
So they want to go to they'd like to go to a high school football game, college, and a pro game. So we're going to go to the Raiders Chargers in Vegas. So it'll be their first time ever seeing a pro game, and it'll be in Vegas. So that's going to be pretty hard to get seats, but it'll be exciting for them.
Excellent. How about the Austrian food? Piper's Fits.
It's not great.
Why not? I mean, it has a lot of beef in it, and
yeah.
I usually go ahead.
I was gonna say Austrian food is I like to say it's all based on peasant food. None of the rich food lived on, and the peasants and their recipes stayed on. And peasant food is very a lot of calories and very simple. So you get a lot of very simple dishes and high calories, high protein. You know, really gets fills you up, but it's not the most flavorful.
I will say, since I was young, his age,
Yeah.
in, say, Vienna,
Yeah.
now you can actually get Mexican food. You can get Ethiopian food. It's more diverse than it used to be because of the immigrant population. Good Indian food, things like that, Asian food, which when I was in my 20s and 30s wasn't around. So,
How
Yeah, they
about
just opened a new street taco
seafood?
stand.
The seafood.
eh,
Yeah, nah, not great. Austria is a pork based society, so the pig is the big one here.
yeah, yeah. He was just in Amsterdam at the Sail Fest.
Yeah.
So, a lot more food there as far as fresh seafood, things like that.
It
Hey.
is expensive compared to other Europeans.
I think
Go ahead.
I mean, it can't be too expensive because they don't make a lot. Like the salaries aren't the highest, but compared to um to like the Eastern European countries, it's more expensive. But compared to like England or like Netherlands, Denmark, and Switzerland, it's cheaper.
So, your season starts when? In October now, right? Opening day?
Yeah, there should be a couple games in October. Yeah, not
So-
sure the exact dates, but
Yeah, if you start getting into watching, you can follow it on the internet. But in Austria, the universities split their season. So they'll play a couple games in the fall, take the harsh weather off, and then they start up in the spring again. And then their national championship is called the Summer Bowl.
Yeah.
And it's in Vienna, and it's a great time. They have music, partying, drinks, things like that.
But surprisingly enough, they are not as crazy into soccer like the rest of Europe.
a big soccer country. They have good fan culture here.
I was
They're
surprised.
not as good.
Yeah, they're not as good. They're not the premium level.
Yeah.
Where are you from? What town you said? Liverpool?
Liverpool.
So in Austria,
Yeah.
the fans, what do you call ultras?
Also.
The
Ultras.
ultras.
Yeah.
So I went to a couple of games. His team is Linz, Blau-Weiß, blue and white.
Yeah.
Or no,
Nah, Schwarzweiß.
Schwarz-Weiß, yeah. And went to a game, and the ultras are crazy. And it's not the same as the Premier League out of Britain, but they are pretty intense. Yeah.
Like the obviously the money is not as big as the Premier League, and like so the quality is lower.
Yeah.
But it's still pro football. The fans are very good, very passionate about their teams. Like the clubs are about the towns and the people, and there's
And
big
the-
rivalries.
They have never qualified for the World Cup, have they? No.
I thought
Yeah, they have.
last time.
When?
Yeah. They've qualified a few times, and they made a
Yeah, I think last time they did, right?
They were?
Yeah.
no
but
two
they got
two
knocked
World
out early.
Cups. Two World Cups ago they did, but they've only qualified a few times. Yeah.
Yeah. But the reason I'm into it is, and I mean, he's coaching there, obviously I'm into it, but American football, I'm surprised how popular it is in Austria. The Vienna Vikings
Yeah.
are one of the best EFL teams in Europe, of all of Europe. They always win the championship against Germany and stuff.
So
And
is
then-
he coaching football?
Yeah, university level.
University level.
Yeah, it's the Astros. So,
Is it voluntary job or full time?
no, it's voluntary. They pay him a little bit, but he's working in Austria too, and it's the university went and got his master's at. But it's a full team. There's 4 teams in Vienna. They're the only one outside currently of Vienna, and it's going well. Yeah.
How many quarterbacks do you have?
We have 4 actually. We have a couple new guys that are trying and learning the position. So,
Oh,
Do
okay.
they
but
get
yeah, 2
hurt?
that are. Say again.
Yeah, they get hurt, but it's
Is it an aggressive?
it's different because they only practice 2 times a week. Even here in high school, they practice 2 times a day during the summer before the season starts. So it's more like a club and not the university. So, are you coaching flag football this year?
Carson, I coach for the boys club and the girls club down in Copenhagen. I coach
Okay.
7th to 8th grader boys and girls.
So
Nice. Yeah, it's growing
Last
big.
year
It's
we
big
did
there.
really well last year. I don't know what it was. I had a couple young ladies that played for me. And I'm being honest with you, Carson, they were tougher than the guys. I mean,
Yeah, I
you
bet
know, like,
they
you
did.
know, they wanted it more. You understand what I'm trying to
I,
say? But I
yeah, I
would,
think it's interesting. I think I saw recently an Austrian um lady. She plays flag football. She got a scholarship to a D1 university in the U.S. for flag football.
Really?
Yeah, I think the first girl in Austria to get a
I
scholarship
think I've heard
to
about
D1.
that too, Carson.
But you know what's interesting? I think it was your first year coaching, the inaugural year.
Yeah.
He had two girls on his team. And when I was there, I said, you know, in the United States, if you had two girls on your university football team, it would be national headlines. There, nobody cared, which I think was great because they just got to play football and have a good time.
But the way I coach, Carson, I don't know how. I always meet with the parents plus the kids, mom or dad, and I go over practice. And I said practice twice a week. If they don't make it, they don't start. That's the
Yeah,
way I
yeah.
look at it. I don't know. Maybe I'm old fashioned, or that's the way my dad used to teach us. If they
No,
don't make
it
it in
made sense.
practice,
Yeah.
then they don't start.
Yep.
Can we
Yeah, it
talk
made
about it?
sense.
Can we talk about it a little bit? No, I mean, we're talking. Am I on the right page or am I off? Is that the way
Yeah,
you
yeah, that's
coach,
definitely
or
right.
is
That's the way it should be. I mean, you gotta dedicate yourself to something. Gotta dedicate to the team and to learning the game, and dedicate to with football. It's not an individual sport, right? So
yeah?
if you're not showing up for practice, you're not dedicated to the team and to how they're to making the team better. And football
But my
is the
my
furthest
issue
thing from winning.
my issue this past year, I had two parents that go that were divorced. So the mom would take it one week, and the dad would, and they knew about the practice, but they wouldn't show up. But I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't favor him, you know,
Yeah.
But we didn't. We had 10 games. We were 9-1, so we did really well last year.
Hey, that's pretty
But
good.
but the girl, like I was saying, Carson, the girls are tougher than the guys. I'm sorry.
A little
No, it
different than
happens.
others.
I can see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
while I think of that, I just saw it. Cabrillo High School is building a stadium. They're going to play football at Cabrillo High instead of sharing the stadium in Lompoc.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, they announced they're going to do it and they're getting the funding together for it. But, I mean, I don't know if you ever got out there. That was like Gopher City with all the holes and everything around. Yeah. So, but,
All right, so speaking of Cabrillo High and you guys knowing each other back in the day, I gotta hear you got any good stories of my dad?
no.
Something he wouldn't tell me.
But I'm an
You gotta
open
have
book,
some
Carson.
stories.
I am Mike knows that. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mike's gotta have a good story about you back from then.
I
Oh,
think
you
for
said
Mike
you got
and
in some
myself,
trouble.
those times were a blur. The only thing Mike seems to remember is the crushes he had on women. And I'm shocked he hasn't brought it up, but one particular young girl, I will say Cabrillo, the high school we went to, the girls have aged very well. They still look great. He still has a crush on a young lady that I knew well. It's a D. That's all we're going to say because I don't
No,
want to
I'm gonna
embarrass
be honest. And she's a mom. She's got a great husband. Damn it, I wish it was me. But she used to sit with us around the table. Your dad was there, and a bunch of us were there, and we would have lunch together. And she would out of nowhere, she would sit there next to Greg, and I'm going, But they were good friends. She was good friends with every guy around there. I'm sorry, Carson, I had a hot for her.
It still does, which
I
is the
still
weird
do.
thing.
I still do, and excuse my language, Carson, she's still now she's a fucking grandma.
But, and actually,
Excuse my language, Carson, hopefully we can talk again, Carson.
you guys actually know somebody in common. And I just went to their party in Clovis, California. Lisa Walters. Carson knows Lisa pretty well.
Oh, you too, Carson?
Yeah, sold her a car back in the day.
Sold her a car probably,
Well, that was
10 years ago now? Something like that. So drove it down
yeah,
and
a
delivered it.
little less than that, but yeah.
But Karen, I won't say her last name, was there, and Allison, all married and still look great. So my compliments to the genetics and genes of Cabrillo High School.
But I still have the heart for a girl named starts with a D.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? Can we both laugh about this, Carson? Her name was Darren.
You're gonna embarrass her.
And I still have the heart for her. But she lives in L.A., happily married, and
You do know if we put this out on a podcast, you'll probably hear it.
I know I'll probably get fired too.
Well, no, you're retired, so. But that's okay. Darren will.
I mean, you may have to go back to work then.
Yeah.
Unretire.
Well, he's living in Santa Barbara, not one of the cheapest places around. So, it is what it is. This is kind of where Carson was born here. Jack was born here.
Oh, really?
Samantha were baptized here at Mount Carmel. Terrell and I were married here. And
did you guys ever live here?
Yeah, we lived here a long time. That's how do you think we had the kids?
You
Nine years. We traveled back and
here we go again. I don't know. I didn't know how to get him in Lompoc.
No. I met Terrell here. Saw her at the county bowl. Went out on a blind. Remember a club called Peppers?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
So I mean, that was kind of the original discotheque. She was dating a guy. The guy was a boxer from Chicago. I remember taking her to a play at the Libero Theater. Remember, I guess Libero's still around. It was fantastic, and he called me out. He wanted to fight. And so I said, okay.
Why?
I figured I was dating the girl he wanted to marry. And I figured I'd get one punch in before he pummeled me, because he was like a white Mike Tyson.
White Mike Tyson.
Yeah. So there's your story, Carson. Well, this was after school. It's after. Actually, I went to UCSB also. I went to Santa Barbara, went to UCSB. My wife's father was at UCSB at the same time.
So Carson was older than... I graduated when I was 21. These guys were 18. Can I bring it up?
Yeah.
So we went to a bar, and they go, well, we're going to take Michael because he's 21. So we took him. They put me in a van, and they treated me so normal. Come on, Michael, you're going with us, damn it. You're going with us. So they put me in the car, and we were all together. So they pushed me into this bar. Hey, he needs help. So we all need to help him. So all of them went with me. And there was a couple guys that loved to start a fight. Remember that?
Yeah, Lopez.
Lopez. Yeah. So we're with this guy named Dave Lopez. And his
brother Bert.
And Bert.
Roy.
And Roy. And it was me, him, and the other couple guys. And guess what? We all had to get kicked out because of...
That must have been Zacca Creek. Was it Old Solving?
Yeah.
That was a hot bar. I like that place.
And we had to get all kicked out. And I'm sitting there, and Gray comes, Michael, we got kicked out. I said, what for? They started a fight down. And there I was being pushed out. I didn't start nothing.
That's a different world.
It was a different world. It was
that's not the Solvang the modern Solvang I know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because Solvang Saint Inez used to be, when we were in high school, that's truly the Danish girls were there. And that's where you would go if you wanted to date a Danish girl. Remember the James sisters very well. Greg and I used to go there a lot. We'd go there. But now, because of the wine industry, ever since that wine movie, now it's all upper crust tourists. Even Lompoc, dude.
Yeah.
They opened, remember the Village Inn?
Yeah.
They reopened it. It's
Oh,
now
man.
a hipster place, and they're going to be building in the village. So,
You know what, Carson, we're talking about the old time. You know, we go to the graduate?
oh, yeah, up in the Royal Grande.
Yeah.
It might have been with Randy.
Yeah.
Because-
You drove me down there and, like, took me behind a wheelchair, threw me in the... Hey, Carson, they threw me in the back seat. And you know what your brother said? You know what your dad said? He's fine. You just got to get him down.
Were you fine?
That was okay.
What I don't understand is how we got you home.
I know.
I don't remember how you ever got home.
I don't know. Hey,
Was
you
this-
know what, Carson?
Was
They
this
had
in
to
the
put me
old
to bed.
Pinto or?
It's kind of coming. I remember Randy Wood turning the lights off on his car like an idiot. Yeah, Randy will probably listen to this and Greg, but yeah, I mean, don't want to take too much of your time.
But it was nice.
I wanted you to meet Carson because, like I said, you both are coaching different levels.
Do you like coaching, Carson?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to be able to use something. He's invented, it's an app. You want to describe it? It's for players, for
just-
coaches, for football. Because you can
I
have the
just
same
made a
place for
little.
flag.
Yeah,
So
it's
what-
like the little play wrist coaches that players wear and to get plays,
The wrist
and
thing.
just built a little.
that's what we do. With the way I coach Carson, I only run like maybe 6-7 plays.
Yeah,
But if I have a good quarterback that can run it, I set up 3 plays at one time, so he's got an option with those 3 plays what to call. To be smart enough. You know what I'm trying? Not
How do you get the signals in?
It comes to me.
It comes to you?
yeah. I mean, that's a good offense. Keep it simple. Let your playmakers make plays.
Yeah. So what we do is that they put a thing around my hand, around my wrist. And it's me and my quarterback, and we go 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So he's got an option of doing it, so the kids know where to go.
Yeah.
Is 11 man or is it 7?
7
7.
could be 7 or 8.
And is that out in Carp or is that in Toledo?
It's out in the carp over here in Santa Barbara.
So you have to take the bus to that, huh?
I have to take each lap.
So that's one of my pet peeves with Santa Barbara, one of the wealthiest towns in the world, and they still charge Mike for busing. That pisses me off.
No, I'm serious. And in Carson, it used to cost me $3.50 each way, starting September 1st. Carson, $5 both ways.
Be ready, Carson. Everything has gone up from 40 to 50%.
Yeah, I believe it.
And you voted for Trump, didn't you?
Actually,
I didn't vote
he's
for
not there.
anything here.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you vote? I don't think you
No,
did.
I haven't. I
He's
don't think
been
I
there
voted
Are you in your
at
what?
all.
Is it your 3rd or 4th year?
A third year.
Well, your 3rd season coming up, right?
By the way, sorry, it's almost 10:30 there. It's 1:30 here. Are you a night
Yeah.
person?
Oh, he is. He'll be up at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
You
I
stay
got
late
work in the morning, so
due to your podcast?
No,
yeah, we
he's
have
a
to do the
computer
podcast
nerd, so
late.
he's always thinking about things and can't get to sleep.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
By
he
the
works
way,
for that
I like
company that they make the robots.
SB hat. That's a cool SB hat.
Thank you. They gave us at the UCSB match. Michael is always invited. We attend all their basketball games.
Are they still good?
Oh,
Do they throw the tortillas anymore?
yeah.
That was the best.
That was I'll say that's one of like the oldest memories I have is going to the Santa Barbara UCSB basketball games and going
Yeah, I
in
used to
the
take them
locker.
to the games.
Michael will take you,
Yeah.
Peter. Mike. That I can promise you.
Well, actually,
UCSB, he can arrange it for him.
I told you a
Yeah.
couple of guys from the team are
Yeah.
coming. And who else?
But
Anyway,
he's
we're going to a Raider game, but it's funny. They kind of mentioned that they wouldn't mind going to a real American frat party. Oh, like sororities and fraternities at the colleges. I mean, UCSB doesn't have a football team, but they have frats out in Isla Vista. And I realized why when my family came. Where do you want to go eat? In-N-Out Burger, Hooters, all the things they see in movies and on Panda Express on TV.
Yeah, I love Panda Express. You don't believe that.
Is there one here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Carson, I just had Panda Express a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's one of the places they want to do is Panda Express.
Days to eat it all.
But
We go to Clooney's in.
Cruise, yeah. You guys go all the way down there?
I umpire down there.
You umpire in Ventura?
Yeah.
How do you get there?
Because I got picked to me.
With your glasses and bad eyes, you're an all-star umpire?
Hey.
Holy shit.
And
They
guess
don't
what?
care about good calls.
Hey, Carson, I'm a baseball umpire, and I got picked to be an all-star umpire. They took 14 umpires. I was one of them.
You ever been hit?
Yeah, close.
Close? You got to wear a helmet and stuff. When
He
you're
does work.
Yeah.
You go to the games too?
I go with
Hey, Carson, you got to come back. Good. I hope. Is he married? I hope not.
No. Not married yet.
No.
Hey,
Got to find a
Carson,
good Austrian girl.
Hey, Carson, there's good looking women over here, brother.
Austria has great looking women.
Hey, Carson, help me on this. I'm 68, going to be 68 in November on Thanksgiving. I have a young lady chasing my ass. What do I do, Carson?
I don't know, man. It's
As you
a
can tell,
different world.
Mike has a lot of fantasies and dreams.
No, I do I have a young lady come over?
him. She was about to come. He told her he's going to do something.
Okay.
Nowadays, just ask Chat GPT.
Chat GPT. Well, actually, you went to a Dodger game recently with a young lady, right?
Yeah. You want to see? You want to see a picture?
Show him the picture.
Carson, look at it. I took a young lady out.
She must be blind.
Hey, Carson, she's a knockout. And my sister goes, wow. I'm from Santa Maria, Carson.
Yeah, yep.
What's his good third?
Oh, wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see that.
You see that car?
A blonde California girl.
I can see.
We're in Dodger
the
Blue,
problem. Yeah, the problem is that Dodger Blue. That's not
Yeah,
great.
we're up north now, so and we have a friend. He's the ace for the Giants. Carson and Jack played baseball with him. Logan Webb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and actually, his wife was our neighbor growing up, and so we got to be Giants fans. Yeah, good guy. His wife's great. A good family. Love
Is
the
he a
guy.
nice guy? Or
Oh yeah.
is he down? Some of these ballplayers are not down to earth.
Yeah, Logan. He's. I don't know. He's nice to me. We saw him in Scottsdale during spring training. Came up, gave me a hug.
Oh, really?
So, and when you get the multi-million-dollar contracts, it's hard not to have it change you.
Yeah.
And he's got a nice house up in the mountains there in Scottsdale. So, last time I talked to his wife, she was great. I probably spoke more to her than I did the entire time she lived next door. She's very, yeah, just had a baby, beautiful little baby. So, love them, man. Good people. So hopefully they take on the Dodgers and take you down.
Yeah, Andy's a Giant, so that's the best part.
It is hard because we used to go to Dodger games and sit behind Dodger dugout during the Tommy Lasorda days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's when they forced me to the games. I was a little kid and didn't have a choice in the
Dude,
matter.
you loved the Dodgers back then. You loved the Lakers too. It's just we moved north when you were little.
Carson, you got to get back.
Yeah, when I had free choice, I picked the good teams.
Ooh, we're talking shit now.
Oh.
So Carson went to Virginia Tech too. So he went back east to school. So
Yeah.
You know what I call it between you and him? Tough love, baby. Tough love. Hey, gotta come and visit. Come on, Santa Barbara, and there's got a lot of good-looking women, my God.
So if you're traveling with the guys through Santa Barbara, maybe go out to ID and check out a frat party there or something. Or maybe a Gaucho game.
Yeah, they
will be
may
in
have
town.
to.
When does basketball season start?
in October.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
When is he planning to come?
Yeah, it's September 11th. You fly
Yeah,
into Vegas.
just a
And
few
then-
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Of all places, you're going to Vegas, huh? What happens
Well,
in
that's where
Vegas
he'll
is
be,
kept
so.
in Vegas, huh?
It'll be interesting because these guys.
You have your friends coming with you?
Well, that's why we're going to Vegas. They've never been to California or the States.
That's the best thing to do. Let them, if they haven't seen Vegas, they haven't seen America.
Hey,
Yeah, they're doing LA, Vegas, and San Diego.
Yeah. They're not coming up to see us yet, so.
are you going to take him to a sport event, or are you going to
The
take
Raider game, Raiders and Chargers at Allegiant.
Like I tell my
Yeah, I'll
friends
just,
in Italy, if they haven't seen Venice and
You go to Vegas,
Milan and
Paris.
Firenze, they haven't seen Europe. And if you haven't seen Paris and Monaco, you haven't seen the rest of the world as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. These
Yep.
are the must see. You're on the
Yeah,
right track.
yep.
Vegas, yeah.
And Carson's seen it all, but it'll be weird for Austrians to come here to see Europe and Vegas.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Carson, if you ever meet a young lady here, you'll never go back.
You know the trick in Vegas. Let them start with slot machines so that they could get all the free drinks, okay?
Yeah, yep.
And they
Yep.
don't
That's a
spend.
good way.
And then you take
Yeah,
them to the
the
big buffet and they pay only $10, $15 and they have the best food,
Yep.
okay? And the rooms, 2+1, the weekend. You can do that
Yeah,
booking
gotta stay on
online.
the
yeah,
They know how to market
gotta
the
stay on the
place.
penny slots and
Yeah.
get the free drinks.
but they've already got two of the guys have got tickets. What's the fight there? The MMA fight,
No, the boxing Canelo.
Canelo
Oh,
fight.
Canelo fight.
They're gonna
All
go
right.
see the
They have
Canelo
already done that?
They're bought tickets for that.
Okay.
That's on a Saturday.
I wish I could meet you in person, Carson. I mean, come on, man. I would
Yeah, I'll
take
have
you
to
out.
make my way there.
So after Vegas, where is he going? Is he coming to see you guys?
He's going to come up north
Yeah.
to see us for a week, and the guys from his team are going to stay down here
Hey,
and see all the sights.
don't forget mom and dad and sister and brother.
Yeah, they did I'll be with them for a little bit.
So any
I'm their
questions of
tour
Mike
guide when they
before
come
we
out
end it?
here. Say again?
Any questions of Mike before we end it?
No, I asked. My main one was hearing your stories of back in the high school days, but
The problem is
Yeah.
that was 50 years ago. Time has a way of fogging memories up. So
Yeah, we used to go to high school games too.
I played football, so you were.
Yeah,
I wasn't very good, or I wasn't very dedicated.
You were there.
I was there on the field, mostly on the sidelines. Had my few times to get in.
so Mike, you've been in the Santa Barbara area your whole life.
I've been here for 8 years. I got married in 1995. I met a young lady, younger than I was.
That's not hard.
I was 36 and she was only 23.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And she liked older men, Carson.
She liked her wheels.
Yeah, well, that too. I went to a doctor one day and to get a checkup, and she used to work at a pharmacy. Well, you know how a doctor calls in for medicine at the pharmacy. She knew who I was. So I go in there, and she goes, "You're Michael, right?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "You need your medicine?" I said, "Yes, I do." So I said, she asked me the date of my birthday. So she came around. I told her I needed help to put my medicine in my bag because I was on my own that time. So she stood behind my head and she looked, and I'm sitting there, and she turned her head around me and she goes, "You know, Michael, you have really nice hair." I said, "Thank you." And I said, "I got to get going now." She goes, "Can I open the door for you?" So I said, "Sure." So about 3 weeks afterwards, I met her I saw her on the city bus. She was asking me where I was going. I was going to go get my beard trimmed at a barber shop on the east side. She goes, "Oh, I am too. I live on the east side with my sister and her husband." I said, "Okay." So here's my first move to make it quick. I said, wait for me down there until I get the bus, and we can go on the bus together. She said, sure. So she did. So we came up to our stop that we both had to get off because her sister lived there across the street where I got my beard trimmed. I says, well, if you're free, come back to the barber shop. I'll be here. Within half an hour, she comes. He meets me at the barber shop. I'm getting my beard trimmed. And she waited for me, so she goes, what are you going to do now? I go, well, I'm going to go home. And she goes, oh, okay, I'll walk you to the bus stop. She goes, is there no way I can get in touch with you? I said, well, maybe next time. Oh, okay. So 3 weeks after, we met up again. I gave her my number, and then we just hit it off quickly. Got married in 1995. I wanted to settle down because I was a wild dog. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Never stayed home. Went to different bars every weekend. So we started talking, we started dating each other, and within a year we got married, and I wanted to be a dad. And she wanted to be a mom. So nothing personal. I went to my doctor, asked her about is there any way that we both can have a baby together, and she said yes. And she goes, yeah, you can still have a baby no matter if you're in a wheelchair or not. Well, we had a son when our first son was born August 1st, 1997. And when I found out, I get emotional. Yeah, it happened. And I was there when she had the baby, and it was the best part of my life. I was so happy. But when she was pregnant, I went to to her doctor appointment. But my only concern was, kept asking the doctor, are you sure he's not going to be in a wheelchair? He said, no, he's going to be normal. And he was normal. And so right now, I have a son that's 28 years old, lives in Dallas, Texas. He just got married here in Santa Barbara at the courthouse on May 5th. A great wife, and I'm a grandpa of 2 twins. And so, sorry I get emotional, Carson, but God is good.
Yeah, it sounds like he had a good dad.
Forever. And now I have a daughter that's 26. But the thing is, the funny part, we were planning to have our next kid within 4 years. But now my son and daughter are very close. My daughter is going to be 27 on September 2nd of 1998. They're only 15 months apart, and they're very close. But they're very healthy. They call dad and check on him. But the sad part, I lost my ex-wife 2 years ago of a heart attack. We were divorced, but we became good friends. Well,
She's a little crazy.
I can't
She
believe
had to be to marry you.
I know. I can't believe she married me.
Poor judgment.
I know. I was telling her, you sure you want me or what? Come on now. And I told her, damn it, do you need glasses? She goes, no. Stop saying that. Because I joke too much about it.
Yeah.
I said, because she thinks I joke too much. She goes, I said, the reason why you married me because of my tired. Because we went to a concert, and we didn't have to wait in line.
Yeah, it's got its advantages.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
What is that?
Your ex.
No, that's my son's wife.
Oh, that's your son's wife. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses. Yeah,
That was my son's wife.
his son and his wife. So we're good.
But Carson, we got to get together someday, bro.
Yeah, one day I'll make sure to stop by. We'll come by.
First of all, you have an awesome dad.
He knows that. He just won't
He's
admit
okay.
it. So
Huh?
He's
Hey,
he
we
can't
got lucky
admit
in the
it.
lottery of life.
Hey, we're both we get along so good. We look at each other and start laughing. You know what he tells me? Sit up straight. Quit being handicapped.
Actually, Mike has never been one to play the.
I know. What's good about these guys now? First about your dad, but the other guy treated me so normal. Like, come on, quit acting.
That was a time before ADA rules and
Yeah,
everything.
remember?
And it wasn't a problem to lift you places or carry you. You know, now it's kind of crazy. People want other people to do things. So.
Because I joke a lot, Carson. I tell people after 6 beers I'm walking. So one time they took me out to the bar, and I start drinking. They go, "Well, we're waiting for you to get up. Let's go. Come on." Good. Thank you. So anyway,
But hey, Carson, we'll let you get to bed.
Was there a Carson show, famous show? Carson?
What show is famous in Austria?
With the name of Carson.
Oh, I don't know.
The Carson show?
I don't know.
Oh, Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson.
Oh, Johnny Carson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's old school.
Are you going to get that famous as much famous as him?
Oh no.
Hope
You
so.
can never be as famous as Johnny Carson.
All right.
He'll be famous for taking the Astros to the Summer Bowl and winning a championship.
That will be great. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, Carson, man, we'll
That'll
talk
be
to you
fun.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it was great talking to you. Great meeting
hey,
you, Mike.
Carson, it was nice
Meeting
meeting
y'all.
you.
And
Please take good care of yourself. Hey, be ready for the women over here in Santa Barbara.
All right.
Hey, I want to let you know that me and Jamie go down State Street. Can you hear me, Carson?
yeah.
Me and Jamie go walking down State Street. Now, these young ladies, how do you like that?
Oh, well, that's Santa Barbara. But Santa Barbara's always been like that. Yeah.
Even in Austria.
Austria, no, they're a little more dressy, a little more fashionable. Santa
Yeah,
Barbara's
both
very casual.
guys and girls. Yeah, that's the thing about here is guys and girls. When they go out, they dress up and look good.
Yeah.
But these girls,
That's what's cool about the football. You know, they don't really tailgate because that's not a thing. But after the games, they all go out to the clubs and they stay out till like 6 a.m. So,
all right, Carson, it was
All right.
good meeting you.
hey, we'll talk soon,
Yeah, it
all
was
right?
good to meet you. Yep.
All right, take care.
Cheers.
See you later.
Hey,
Take
be
care.
safe. Be safe.